thanks for tuning in to Nail Art Madness. Today I'm going to be doing a 4th of July, Independence Day, Patriotic water marble nail art design. I know that was super long, but first I'd like to apologize for the video being a few days late. My larger tripod broke, the one that gives me the really good camera angles, so I had to end up using its smaller twin. So I do apologize for the video being late, and I apologize for some of the bad camera angles that you're going to see in this video. But getting back to the tutorial, the polish that I used is Wet n Wild Mega Last Whipped Topping. I used this for my base coat and in the water marble design. Wet n Wild Mega Last I've Read a Good Book. And lastly, Wet n Wild Fast Dry Polish Say For Sure. I am using a sewing needle to do the water marble design. You can use a toothpick, an orange stick, anything that has a sharp or pointy end to it. I also have some Born Pretty liquid peel that I'm going to be using. If you don't have this, you can use glue or tape. Next, you will need a small cup full of room temperature water. I put lukewarm water into my cup and set it out for about 30 to 45 minutes for it to cool down to room temperature, and it works just fine. Also for this design, I'm using tap water, which ended up working great. I have some paper towels, one to go underneath my cup and one to clean my needle off with. And then I'm using one of my sculpting pens to clean the polish from the surface of the water. These work fantastic for that. You just take your sculpting pen and just rub it against your paper towel, and the polish just comes right off. I would like to warn though that you may want to be a little gentle while doing so, or else you're going to pop the top right off of your pen, and you're not going to be able to get it to go back in unless you bend that metal. So try to be a little gentle whenever cleaning your sculpting pens off. Getting back to the tutorial, the first thing I did was I polished my nails white, and that's only to enhance the color. You don't have to do that. And then after my polish dried, I took my liquid peel and applied it around my nail, all the way almost down to the cuticle from front to back. And this helps with cleanup, so you don't have to use harsh chemicals on your finger to get rid of that polish. The main colors that I'm using in the bullseye is red and blue. I do them more than I do the white polish. I only do it twice per bullseye. And the reason for that is because my nails are already painted white. And if I overdo the white, then it's going to have the opposite effect than what I want. Instead of making your colors really pop, it's going to fade your colors. You may need to give your cup a little shake or take your orange stick and go around the surface of the water to get your polish to spread. However, for me, where my cup's a little bit bigger, I'm not going to be doing that unless I have to, because I only need enough of my bullseye to do one design. Once my bullseye is complete, I'm going to take my needle, and from the center, I'm going to pull upward, and then from the center downward. This will leave me with a straight line in the middle of the bullseye. You want to be sure to clean off your needle every time or every other time that you're dipping it into that polish. Now I'm just going to take the needle and drag from right to left, all the way down the size of my bullseye. On each side of the center line in the bullseye, I am going to go in the opposite direction by dragging my needle through the polish. And this will be the design that I use for this tutorial. Once I'm ready to dip my finger into the water, I'm going to move my cup around to get a good angle on the print that I want to pull up on my nail. And I'm going to very gently angle my nail down into the water. Now I'm going to remove all of that polish on top of the water. You can blow on the polish for just a couple seconds to make it harden. Once the water is clear, I'm going to gently remove my finger from the water. If there's any bubbles that come out on my nail, I can take a paper towel and lightly press against those bubbles. or I can try to dip my finger back into the water and remove them that way. And that's it. Just go ahead and do your cleanup and then repeat the process until your nails are complete and you're done. I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of my nails and I will be right back. So that is it for this video. Thank you all for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed. And again, sorry it's late. Don't forget to hit your subscribe button and also your bell notifications for when I upload new content. And also to be notified if you are picked for the random monthly winner that I choose once a month. I try to notify you on here. Hope y'all enjoy the pictures. Give this video a big thumbs up and I will see y'all next Saturday.